Hi, I'm Isabel Richardson and I'm a junior here at UNC Asheville. I'm on our track and field and cross country team. I started doing cross country when I was about 6 or 7 years old, back in primary school. Started to get some local races and kind of got the feel for it and really started enjoying it, and then from there was able to join a running club and then sort of pursued it a little bit more seriously. And then track and field came quite a bit later. I got closer to the end of high school and track seemed to be like just something new and something different that I wanted to try. So to translate that across came a little later, but I'm really glad that I picked it. Running's something that's always made me happy. I've always really enjoyed doing it as a sport. It's been a great way to connect socially with people throughout my life, and I think that it was something that I always felt like I had somewhat of a natural talent for, and that if I was able to hone that in a little bit more and go to a school where they really prioritize recovery, really focused on having a strict training routine, and I just wanted to see how far I could take it. Coach Pewitt is an incredible coach here. He made me feel right at home straight away, and just has such an ability to listen to his athletes and adapt and sort of work through anything that you're kind of going through outside of it. He's an incredibly understanding person. I came and visited, which I know not a lot of internationals get to do. So I think visiting and getting to meet some of the team and meet some of the women who are phenomenal and just really inspiring. So I think that really cemented it for me. My sophomore year, I was I would really love to break 5 in the mile and set that record. It also was a record that had been standing for quite a few years. So I think to me that made it more of a important goal, or something that I'd feel really proud of myself if I was able to do it. Racing conference is always a different ball game. It's a lot more tactical. It's really not about time. It's a lot more about just your positioning and making sure you're staying out of trouble and you're not, wasting too much energy. You're trying to manage when people are going to kick, especially in the mile. It's very much the last couple laps is where big decisions get made and where it gets really important to have a good positioning. So I think I didn't know what time I was going to cross the line with. So yeah, that felt really good. I would say the 3K indoor maybe means the most to me, just because 3K is an interesting distance. We only race it in indoor season, and we don't really do it on cross country, and we don't do it outdoor. I find it quite a hard race to get right pacing wise. I've done quite a few 3Ks where I've either blown up, or I've started too quick and had to slow down a lot, or I've started too slow and then not had too much left. So I think having such a consistent race was really big for that one. I think that having the runner of the week is a really motivating thing, and I think that that's a really great thing to strive for. But I definitely think as a freshman, there's so much that you're getting used to. This, your training is completely shifted from high school to here. You're going through, a big life change. It's the start of a whole new chapter. So I think that having that award is really great, and I think that being able to get it a couple of times was really special, because it definitely makes you feel like what you're doing is recognised, and it's definitely fuel to keep going. I'm a mass communications major with a minor in Professional Writing and Rhetoric. So I picked that because I wanted to go into the journalism route. I always loved writing and I loved English growing up, so I kind of wanted to blend together the knowledge that I have from sport and the love that I have for being in a sport and also watching it and getting involved in it in other ways. So I think that sports journalism was kind of that sweet spot. The Blue Banner is our student newspaper here. It's the student voice of UNCA. It's completely student-led. Being the sports editor of the paper is really great because I get to read other people's sports writing. I also get to see what other people are writing about, because we're all in a classroom together, so we all we'll have times during the week where we get together and share our story ideas, our pitches, and who we've talked to, who we want to talk to, and we'll pass around contacts. It's really just been a great opportunity to do a lot more of it and talk to more people. Like, I've gotten to know our athletics department at such a deeper level from being able to talk to them and understand the whys behind why people do their sport, and just the whole like backbone and the support system that comes with sport. There's so much that goes into it that's more than just the sport. So I think learning about all of that has been really, really incredible. I'm a sports communications assistant with our athletics department, so that kind of involves me writing some of the previews of different games or matches or races that we have going on campus, and then writing some of the recaps. So I will do our cross-country races previews and our recaps, so sort of summarising what went on and how the team did and placing and stuff like that. I think I got involved because I reached out to the athletics department as someone who was interested in pursuing a career in sports journalism and wanted some experience and exposure to it, and I would have taken it as a voluntary position. I really wanted to get involved with what we do, but I was fortunate enough that it turned into an internship that'll last all 4 years of college. It's given me a real appreciation and a lot of gratitude for how much the people behind the scenes do for our events and how much they support us in our athletic pursuits. The advice that I would give to other student athletes, I think it's really important to take the time for yourself to be social and to get to know all these new people that you're suddenly encountering at college, and sort of soaking in all of their life experiences and their knowledge and the knowledge of all your professors who are really educated and just really knowledgeable and passionate. And then I think that just sort of sticking at it and knowing that there are rewards to it. It does show. Hard work doesn't go unnoticed, especially at a place like UNCA. You definitely feel very recognised for the effort that you're putting in, and as much as you can give into it as you can get out is huge.